Hello and welcome to Newstorm. I'm your host Chris from the CHRILLCAST. We just finished Metroid on the NES. Another big news, Spencer Presley hit 5,000 subscribers tonight as I'm recording this. You'll see it next morning. He's already at 5K by the time you see it, so check him out. He started the night at about 4.9 something K subscribers. It's on the screen right there. He finished with 5. So, also one more vote for tonight. We finished the Metroid on the NES, so do you guys want the review? Vote. Alright, let's see here. The winner by a long shot was Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. Should we compare them? No. No, we should not. And the reason is because when people walk into a Persona game, they know what they're getting. A lot of people have no idea what they're getting when it comes to a Shin Megami Tensei game, especially when you compare it to a Persona game. People are going to assume that it is like Persona, when in fact, Shin Megami Tensei is not like Persona. Shin Megami Tensei tends to be darker themes, far less social aspects, and the choices have a greater impact on the game in Shin Megami Tensei games. So, in regards to can you recommend across the board a Shin Megami Tensei game to a Persona fan? Not so much. Can you recommend Persona games to a Shin Megami Tensei fan? Not so much. It all depends on your own specific and individual taste, and making the comparison all the time only cheapens both series. You compare Shin Megami Tensei to Persona, you're cheapening what Shin Megami Tensei does well that Persona doesn't. By comparing Persona to Shin Megami Tensei, you are cheapening what Persona does well, and vice versa. So when we make these articles saying that Shin Megami Tensei is Persona without the heart, we're doing a disservice to people. So what I will say is this: if you enjoy the battle system of Persona or the battle system of Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, you might want to try Shin Megami Tensei and see if it's for you, but they're not the same game. There's a lot of differences. I have not played Shin Megami Tensei 5, but I've played 4, I played 3, I've even played 2 and 1, played a few of the spin-offs. I'm not saying I finished them all, but I've played them. And the first thing I learned in Shin Megami Tensei 4 was it is very punishing when you die in Shin Megami Tensei 4 if you don't have a save state. Whereas with the Persona game, like I could die 1,000 times in Persona 4 Gold and it sticks me right at the end of the dungeon. There's no penalty. I don't need to pay Nintendo points to revive my character. I digress. But yeah, comparing it to Persona, people are going to get the wrong idea about what a Shin Megami Tensei game is. And they might get the wrong idea about what to expect when they get into the game. Now, I will say there's a lot more story here with Shin Megami Tensei 5 from everything I've heard in the beginning. There's a lot more introduction, non-fighting, non-battling in the beginning. So you learn a lot about the actual atmosphere of the game, as opposed to like Nocturne, where you get knocked right into the we'll say the battle foray pretty early in the game. Like you don't have to wait that long for it. So, but if you've already played Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, you should definitely give this one a shot. If you really enjoyed the older Persona games, 1 and 2, Innocent Sin, Eternal Punishment, you might really like Shin Megami Tensei as well, because those are a lot more similar to the Shin Megami Tensei formula than Persona 3, 3 Fest, 3 Portable, 4, 4 Golden, 5, or 5 Royal. Those are the new wave Persona Atlas games that are just kind of took a left turn from what Shin Megami Tensei was doing. Now they do their own thing. They're very popular, but they're not like Shin Megami Tensei. So I think it's time for us to stop comparing Persona 5 to Shin Megami Tensei and explaining it that way. I think it's more we need to talk about what Shin Megami Tensei is and what Shin Megami Tensei isn't. So when we get our reviews out there, I hope most people will lay it out like it is, explain what it is, and do not use the P word in your review. I know a lot of people will, but they're not similar, except maybe in battle mechanics. to a degree. And art style, and they share demons, but I digress. Shin Megami Tensei and Persona exist in their own categories of JRPG space, and you do a disservice by comparing them constantly in reviews and basically, this one's better than this one. No. It depends on what you like. So just keep that in mind. Watch reviews from people that you enjoy. If you like Spencer Presley, wait for his review. If you like Gnarly, watch his review, and you'll get a good idea of what you're getting into. So that's all I got to say on that. I really hope that anybody who is pre-ordering this will enjoy it. If not, I'm sure you could sell it because Atlas games tend to resell easily. So you're not taking that much risk when you buy an Atlas game because you always know you can resell it. But yes, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is not Persona without the heart. Persona is not Shin Megami Tensei with the heart. They are different games. They exist in the same space, the JRPG space, but they are different. We should stop comparing them. Anyways, that's my opinion. And if you like the way we cover the news, the polls you guys vote on, like this video, comment your own opinion down below, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.